Indian Air Force AFCAT Recruitment 2020, Air Force Common Admission Test Recruitment for various posts, gazetted post. What is the eligibility? What is the syllabus? What is the age criteria will be discussed, and in the end of the video how to apply will be also shown through official website. So please stick to the video till the last so that you will not miss any update. Before I proceed further, I am Prashant. I request you all to subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss any updates. This is a notification regarding the recruitment of flying branch, ground duty technical and non-technical officers through AFCAT Common Admission Test. The notification number is 02/2020. These are the dates, the start date and end date. The end date is 14 July 2020. The start date is 15 June 2020. You can apply it from the official site as shown. Indian Air Force invites Indian citizens, both men and women, to be a part of this elite force as a Group A gazetted officers in flying, ground duty, technical and non-technical branches. The online exam for AFCAT examination will be conducted on 19 September 2020 and 20th September 2020. Candidates who are studying in the final year semester are also eligible. Required, there are some specifications for them. The minimum marks is 60% and they should not have any backlog, and they are required to submit the proof of the passing degree examination by 15 June 2021. The final year are also eligible. There are two types of commissions, that is permanent commission PC for men. Candidates joining as a permanent commission officers would continue to serve till the age of superannuation in their respective branches as per their rank. Another commission is short service commission SSC for both men and women. The engagement period is 14 years for flying branch, and for ground duty technical and non-technical it is 10 years, and also 4 years may be extendable depending on the requirement availability of vacancies. The examination fees is 250, which is non-refundable. You have to pay through AFCAT entry, not applicable for NCC special entry, and meteorology may be applied online through make a payment. The 250 rupees examination fees for AFCAT entry. These are the different branches and course number and vacancies for both PC and SSC. So overall there are 256 vacancies and they are subdivided into different categories. For AFCAT entry, the total vacancies for SSC cadre is 74, and for ground duty technical there are for PC that is 40, and for short service commission there are 26, and for aeronautical engineering, that is mechanical, the PC is 23, and for short service commission 16. For ground duty around 23 and 16 for both men and women. There are around 16 posts. For NCC special entry, that is flying, and for meteorology entry there are around, for PC 10 posts, and for SSC that is 12 posts. This is a different category. Public service, this is for SSC is for 14 years. These are the eligibility criteria, and they should be an Indian national. He or she should be a citizen of India. Age criteria for flying branch through AFCAT and NCC special entry is for 20 to 24 years as on 1st July 2020, that is they should be born between 2nd July 1997 and 1st July 2001. For ground duty, For technical and non-technical, eligibility criteria, that is for age, is 20 to 26 years. They should be born between 2nd July 1995 to 1st July 2001. Both dates are inclusive. This is a marital status. Candidate should be below 25 years of age, must be unmarried. Status of is below 25 years of age and they should be unmarried at the time of commencement of course. This is the eligibility criteria. These are the educational qualifications. There are different streams. First we will look into flying branch, that is minimum 50% of marks in 10+2, and a graduation with minimum 3 years, or a BTech degree for 4 years with a 60%, or candidate have cleared a section A and B examination in the Associate Membership of Institution of Engineers or Aeronautical Society of India. This is a requisite qualification, educational qualifications. So they should have 60%, 50% marks in +2 and 60% in graduation. This is for another post, that is ground duty technical branch for aeronautical engineer electronics, that is the AEL. Candidate should have a 10+2 and also a bachelor degree with minimum of 60% marks. These are the branches which are eligible for the post. Communication, computer engineer and application, computer science and engineering technology, electrical and computer engineering, electrical and electronics engineering, electrical engineering, electronics engineering technology. And these are also the eligible branches where they can, all the branches can apply in this aeronautical engineer electronics stream. So electronics, science and engineering, electronics and communication, computer science, electronics and telecommunication engineering, microwave, electronics and computer engineering. These are the respective branches: instrumentation and control engineering, spacecraft technology, engineering physics, electrical power and machinery engineering, cyber security. These are the eligible branches for this particular post, aeronautical engineer in electronics stream. This is the first post in ground duty technical branch. This is A, that is aeronautical engineering in electronics. These are the eligible branches. And in same post but in the same ground duty technical, this is under mechanical stream. Who are eligible for mechanical, the same criteria, 10+2 and a graduation. These are the specializations in which they are eligible for mechanical engineering: aerospace, aeronautical, aircraft maintenance engineering, mechanical and automation, mechanical in production, repair and maintenance, mechatronics, industrial, manufacturing, production, material science, metallurgical and material science, aerospace and applied mechanics, automotive engineering, robotics, nanotechnology, rubber technology and rubber engineering. These are the branches which are eligible for aeronautical engineering mechanical, provided they should have minimum of 60% of marks in the disciplines. For non-technical post, that is ground duty non-technical branches, for administration they should have passed 10+2 and a graduate degree with a minimum 3 years for 60% marks or equivalent. This is regarding the administration under the ground duty non-technical branches. In the same ground duty non-technical branches, There is another post called education, that is, they should have passed 10+2 and a post graduation with 50% in any discipline, including the integrated courses of PG single degree without a permission to exit and lateral entry with 50% marks in graduation in any discipline. This is under meteorology. The requisite qualifications are 10+2 and a postgraduate degree in any stream. These are the streams: computer, geography, education, environmental, with a minimum 50% of marks put together in all papers, provided maths and physics were studied at a graduation level with minimum of 55% marks. This is the essential criteria. Maths and physics should be studied at a graduation level with minimum 55% marks, because they are eligible for post. Regarding the scheme of online examination, all the applicants whose applications submitted on a due date will be called for AFCAT at the center. So this is the exam date, that is 19 September 2020 Saturday, or 20th September 2020 on Sunday. It is mandatory for the candidates opting for the ground duty technical, that is branch, to appear in both AFCAT as well as engineering knowledge test. So if the person who have applied for ground duty technical, that is engineering background candidates, should apply for both papers, that is first paper and second paper. So this is the second paper. This is second paper. This is the first paper. So engineering candidates should apply for both papers. That is AFCAT paper and engineering knowledge test. The scheme of exam and schedule. Examination schedule. It will be in 2 shifts. 19th day 1, there will be first shift and second shift. First shift from 8 hours and second shift at 12:30. The first shift is for 8 to 9:30 and second shift is for 12:30 to 14, that is 2 o'clock. But regarding the examination schedule, around 20 September, the same is the criteria. Starts at 8 to 9:30 verification and the second shift. Exam timings will be 9:45 to 11:45, and in second shift 14:15 to 16:15, that is 2:15 to 4:15. For 20th September, it is from 9:45 to same time the next day. So this is the examination schedule. And the syllabus will be comprising of English, general awareness, numerical ability, reasoning and military aptitude test. In English, that is comprehension, error detection, sentence completion, or filling in a correct word, synonyms, antonyms, and testing of vocabulary, idioms and phrases. For general awareness, history, geography, civics, politics, current affairs, environment, basic science, defense, art, culture, sport, etc. For numerical ability, decimal fraction, time and work, average, profit and loss, percentage, ratio and proportion, and simple interest, time and distance, that is trains, boats and streams. Reasoning and military aptitude, that is verbal skills and spatial ability. This is a syllabus. The standard of numerical ability will be of matriculation level. Just 10th level aptitude will be asked. Standard will be just 10th level. Standard of questions in other subjects will be at a graduation level. So this is regarding the standard and syllabus examination. The duration of examination is 2 hours, 100 questions, and 300 marks. That is for AFCAT examination. For engineering knowledge test examination for mechanical, computer science and electrical and electronics. The duration of test will be, this is the paper 2 EKT engineering knowledge test, for 45 minutes, 50 questions, and the marks are 150 marks. The online examination will consist of objective type questions and will be in English only, both for AFCAT and engineering knowledge test. So 3 marks will be awarded for every correct answer and 1 mark will be deducted for every wrong answer. So no marks for unattempted questions. This is the AFCAT entry board selection procedure. Physical fitness, tattoos, narcotics, these are prohibited. The testing at selection board will be of 2 stages. Stage 1, officer or intelligent rating test, and stage 2, that is psychology test, group test, and interview would commence after document checkup for the next 5 days. For flying branches, computerized pilot selection system, that is CPSS, would be administered to recommend the candidates only. The CPSS is once in a lifetime test. Candidates who have failed in CPSS in earlier attempt or a flight cadet suspended from flying training at the Air Force Academy will not be eligible. For the only one-time test, if you fail, there will not be another chance. Now this is regarding the change of interview dates. This is the structure of the examination. These are the location of centers, that is you can see from different parts of India. These are the examination centers, where these are the cities where the examination centers will be conducted, and allotment of centers. The final merit list is depending upon the 10% of vacancies are reserved for NCC Air Wing Senior Division C certificate holders in ground duty and technical branches. This is regarding training to selection for the physical conditions. If you're first to my channel, please do subscribe. But before I conclude, I will also take you to this official site. This is the official site where you can apply. After getting to this site, you need to go to this part, candidate login, and just click on AFCAT 2 2020 cycle. To 2020 cycle. Then will be asked these details. You need to fill with email ID, password, and this. After that, you need to log in, so that by this way you can go to the procedure of registration. Thanks for joining me, but I request you to subscribe. But before I conclude, the link for the application or the queries, a direct link is provided in the description, so that you can just click that link and apply it. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.